Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the most inclusive pop culture podcast on the planet, the Fun Pop Fan Guide. And my name is Rich Morton. I am host of the Fun Pop Fan Guys show, and I'm here with a thrilling panel of our friends and podcast elite. And today we have a very special episode, our spooky, scary, fun pop fan guys Halloween special. A full one all on our Halloween favorite things. So we're gonna go around the group and we're gonna pass it around. And what I want to do is everybody, you're gonna say hello and tell everybody what your favorite Halloween candy is when you used to trick or treat and get Halloween candy. Okay? So first of all, Rich Morton here, and my favorite Halloween candy is Snickers. And now I'm gonna pass it on to our co-host with the most, Mr. Mark Laza.
Oh, thank you for that great introduction, Rich. And who doesn't love a good Snickers bar? I would have to say my favorite Halloween candy would be the sour green apple now and laters, which I would not chew them. I would just really get a good spit going, and it would turn your whole mouth this beautiful shade of green. And then you'd stick your tongue out at people, and I would imitate one of my favorite wrestlers at the time, George the Animal Steel. Yes, so that's what rotted my teeth out as a youngster on Halloween. And I see we have warring factions here. Hopefully Cobra Kai and Miyagi-Do Karate will be able to get along for the duration of this episode. All right. Going around the horn, we've got our good friend, and what an amazing costume here. Our good friend, Eric. How's it going, Eric?
Oh, good.
Doing well, all right. And so, Eric, do you want to tell us what your favorite Halloween candy is?
Hershey chocolates.
Hershey chocolates. Of course.
Hershey chocolates. Yeah.
Excellent.
He was having a ball.
All right. Big Mike.
Yes.
How's it going?
Good, Mark. How you doing? My candy is Reese's Pieces. Candy is Reese's Pieces.
You went straight. I didn't even get to answer the question. Yeah, Reese's Pieces, just like our good extraterrestrial friend E.T.
Yeah.
Yes, I do love me some Reese's Pieces as well. And Mike,
Mike, you stole my favorite candy, Reese's Pieces, and going all the way back to, like Mark said, E.T.
Yeah.
But I never got Reese's Pieces when we got our Halloween candies, but that is definitely my number one movie favorite candy.
I concur. Dawn, how's it going?
Good. How are you, Mark?
I'm doing all right. And I want to apologize to the panel and to our audience. I know in our last episode, I said our next episode, we're all going to wear costumes. And then I ended up running into a little medical issue, was not able to leave the house this week. So since I'm not wearing a Halloween costume, I just wore a shirt inspired by one of my favorite movies to watch this time of year, They Live by John Carpenter. So Dawn, what is your favorite Halloween candy?
My favorite Halloween candy?
Candy.
I think I have to say my favorite Halloween candy is what do you call them? I don't know if you get them out there, Mark, in Colorado.
Whatchamacallit?
Huh?
Whatchamacallit?
No, Child's Play.
Child's Play.
They have the Child's Play. I don't know if you guys have them in Colorado. Their Child's Play is a bag, I think. a bag of Child's Play. It says Child's Play on it, and it comes with Tootsie Roll lollipops, Tootsie Rolls, dots.
So, Don, you just named a whole bunch of different kinds of candy. Which one of those is your favorite?
I like the Tootsie Rolls and the Tootsie Roll lollipops and the dots.
Yes, Dots. Dots is one of my all-time favorites. So, although I consider that more of a movie candy than a Halloween candy, but yes.
But
Well,
now
good
we're
pick,
talking
son.
about the candy. We're going to the grocery store tomorrow morning, and I'm thinking about buying it now, but I'm not sure if I want to get it or not. So like,
Yeah, I always try to buy the variety pack that has one of my favorites in it, and somehow.
well, I don't know if I want to get it or not, Mark, because we don't get no trick or treaters where I live. Because I live in a 55 over with my parents' community. I live in a 55 and over community with my parents, so we don't get no trick or treaters here.
All right. Well, that's more for you.
That's
Even
right.
better. All right. Well, thank you to our panel. And we are going full steam ahead here. This is a second part of, we already got our segments out of the way in that first podcast, but by the time we reached our time limit, we hardly got to scratch the surface on our main discussion. And so we are going to get right into that in this episode, which is meant to be watched extended as watch parts 1 and 2 consecutively if you haven't seen the first one already. But this is our spooky, scary, fun pop Halloween special podcast. We're going to be talking about all of our favorite Halloween television episodes, television specials, movies. So, oh, look at this. Previously on the Fun Pop Fan Guys.
So last time in our first part, we did discuss a few movies that we can kind of just review. What are we? Some movies we mentioned last time. Favorite movies.
Ghostbusters.
We talked about Ghostbusters. Beetlejuice. Don't say it. We talked about
Say.
Beetlejuice.
Nightmare Before
This
Christmas.
is Halloween. Halloween. Nightmare Before Christmas. Little Scooby-Doo.
We do.
And of course, Hocus
And
Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
Mentioned Hocus Pocus, which is a movie with witches. And I was thinking about this.
That mirror.
We were talking about our favorite movies. I was thinking there are other great movies with witches and wizards and warlocks. And there's one particular movie series about wizards that I was thinking of that you can watch it any time of year, but I feel like it also fits for Halloween. The little boy with glasses. He wears these glasses. He rides a broom. Anybody know what I'm talking about?
Come on, guys.
Bueller?
This is a
Bueller?
softball Rich just threw
Wait,
you.
wait. See, can I wait? Say that again, Rich, and I'll let you know if I know
Oh,
it.
geez, you're gonna have to watch it and go back and come on. A wizard with glasses, little boy that rides on a broomstick.
Wizard of Boys.
Oh, well, you're close there. There's a wizard in that. But come on, guys. Eric,
Rides on a broomstick. Did you say
Eric.
rides on a broomstick, Rich?
yeah, rides on a broomstick, just like the Wicked Witch of the
Hey.
West, which is very
Hey,
good.
come on. Hey, Rich, let's leave my wife out of this, all right?
I
So,
like that, Mark. Good answer.
don't haggle your poor wife.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Yes.
Eric,
Yeah,
you're
one.
killing me, Eric. Who's the little boy that rides around on a broomstick with? He has got the glasses. He's got the little scar. Oh, you
Oh,
guys
Harry
are
Potter.
killing me. Who?
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry
thank you.
Potter.
Holy
Yeah, Harry Potter.
moly.
That would take. I feel like that could take up a whole episode.
Yeah, totally. We might have to do that in the future. Speaking of which, there's going to be a shameless plug. I think Amazon Prime. There's going to be a new Harry Potter series that is
Oh.
going to be covering. Going to be having 7 seasons, and every season is going to be covering each book, which is going to get more detail than the movies ever got. So
Well, that's
look
like
out
the
for that.
movies,
That's
sorry,
going
not the
to be coming up.
series.
But anyway, moving
Wow.
on from
Which-
that. What happened there?
I say I like the movies, not the series.
Okay, I understand. The movies are going to be hard to live up to.
Yeah.
So, those are some good movies. Well, let's get into some of the TV specials. Halloween TV
Oh.
specials. Dawn, was there a particular Halloween TV special that you always watch at Halloween time?
Yes. What do you call that? It's the it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. And in fact, I just bought a shirt yesterday that says it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown.
Well, look at that.
Wow, awesome. One of my favorites as well. Here,
I've
Dawn.
got a rock.
So, Dawn, do you remember any of the storyline to this amazing special?
Yes, I do, Mark.
Yeah. What was it about?
It's about they go to the pumpkin patch and they're looking for a pumpkin, and then they want to decorate for Halloween. They decorate for Halloween, and they're looking for the Halloween decorations, and then they want to go and find a pumpkin, but they're looking for the perfect pumpkin, and they go at night, and it's like dark, and if they find a great pumpkin.
Right. Yes, I believe it was it Linus and Sally are looking for this mythical figure, the Great Pumpkin. While the rest of the group is saying, "Hey, we just want to party. Let's decorate for Halloween." And they're like, "No, that we want to see the Great Pumpkin." Yeah, that phenomenal special had Vince Guaraldi, the same pianist who provided the music for the Charlie
Pianist.
Brown Christmas special. Also provided the music for this one, another one of my absolute favorites. And this is considered, I think this came out in the 60s, if I'm not mistaken. And really kind of set the tone for the Halloween special. This was so successful that a lot of other specials came out after it. Was there anything specific that that you recalled on that makes you like this one more than any of the others? Like, why is this one of your favorites? Why does this one stand out?
I think it's funny because they're walking around at night in a pumpkin patch looking for the perfect pumpkin, and they're looking around and they didn't want to decorate. And it's cool. It was just cool because then they're afraid the bats will come out, and they see bats, I think. I'm not really sure, I don't remember. But they picked out a perfect pumpkin. They wanted the perfect pumpkin, but they found one and they picked it out, and that's the one they wanted. And I think that's the one they got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, just absolute classic characters in this. It was just a phenomenal special. I always loved the way that the Charlie Brown was animated. The way that they drew the characters and had them move. The music, of course, just amazing. You ever see this one, Mike?
Yeah, it's nice. Yes.
You have anything to add? Anything you especially liked about this?
I like the one with I like the dog and stuff. I like
The dog, yes. So Snoopy, this is where
Snoopy.
you get to see one of Snoopy's alter egos, right? The Red Baron.
Mhm.
Or is that
Ah,
the Red Baron is who he fights against, I think, right? There was a classic dog fight, no pun intended, but an actual two warplanes fighting each other, one of them piloted by Snoopy.
Oh wow.
Excellent.
Excellent. So, some other ones we could throw out there. Some actually, looking at a few sites listing the best Halloween TV specials. These three seem to be at the top of the list of a few of them. I know, Dawn, you mentioned you've seen this one too, the Toy Story of Terror. And Eric, Mr. Disney and Pixar, have you ever seen that Toy Story of Terror?
I didn't know that. That's
Oh,
cool.
that's a new Halloween special you're gonna have to check out. 'Cause I
Yeah.
think any Disney fans or Pixar fans or Toy Story fans would love that.
Mhm.
Rick, there is one I would really like to mention. Only, I know, of course, we want to keep things on a positive tip this week, but we can't not acknowledge the passing of Ace Frehley. And I wanted to bring him up also because, well, I don't know if we can see a little space ace over here, but Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park is one of my absolute all-time favorite Halloween specials to watch. And I plan to to bring it up tonight anyway, just because it was a Halloween special. But when Ace passed away, I knew it would be a beautiful tribute to talk about this very silly, campy, ridiculous, so bad that it is epically great movie. Kiss Meets the Phantom of the Park, a made-for-TV movie. If you can find it, I highly recommend watching it for a laugh. Probably not for a scare. It was intended to provide scares, provided more laughs, and probably broke up the band in the process.
We're gonna have to find that. I'm gonna have to find that one. Reminiscent of the Star Wars holiday special, which is a Christmas special, but had the same effect. Where I think George Lucas tried to have every tape of that destroyed.
I've heard about
Just
that.
like speaking of ET before, there was ET the Atari game was another one that was one of the worst Atari video games ever, and they literally tried to destroy every copy and buried them somewhere out in the desert. But I digress.
They made a movie about that, I think.
They totally did. That was a great documentary. Couldn't do even
the second time ET has come up in tonight's episode, and ET deserves a mention because of that iconic Halloween scene in that movie.
Absolutely, ET and the what they made ET what, a ghost with a sheet.
I think I don't know what they were going for, like a little Red Riding Hood kind of when he was in the basket of the bicycle, right?
And then you had
he ripped the bicycle.
That's right. Then you had the Easter eggs with you had the Yoda kid. They were doing when they were trick or treating, right?
Oh yeah.
And you saw Yoda, a little George Lucas, Steven Spielberg kind of nod. But yeah, absolutely. ET's a great example of a great I would watch at Halloween. So, and one more special just to mention for me that I watch every year, the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, which is always an entertaining, fun time. And the difference between the Simpsons Treehouse of Horror is unlike some of these other ones, like the Great Pumpkin that we watch every year. Every year, the Simpsons do a different special featuring shorts of different horror, some just really fun ones. The one up here with the aliens was actually one of my favorites. So always fun to check out. Go to Disney Plus, who apparently are sponsoring our video right now. Disney Plus, you can see all the Simpsons treehouses.
They should be.
Yeah. So that's the Halloween TV specials portion. Now we're going to move on to Halloween TV episodes. So episodes of television of mostly sitcoms we pretty much focus on here. But are there any TV shows? Anybody out in our of our panels that you love some Halloween episodes from their sitcoms?
Big Bang Theory.
Big Bang Theory.
Oh, look at that! Is Big Bang. I was gonna say The Office. I always love The Office Halloween episodes.
Yes, The Office had some great ones. Oh man, yeah, Big Bang. That's definitely a fun one. I like the one where in this one you see them all different. They dress as different DC superheroes, but there's one where they all dress up as the Flash. They didn't coordinate very well. That was a funny one. Mike, Mr. Big Mike.
Yeah.
No, I know you have a certain favorite episode of a television show. What would be yours?
But probably like Family Matters, Rich.
Family Matters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on in that episode?
Like Steve Evil and stuff. That's Steve Evil. The dummy and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And who is Steve Evil?
Yeah, is he like a Chucky doll?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh wow, I gotta see this.
Is the doll like is Steve Evil alive like Chucky?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Wow.
Definitely gonna have to see that.
Because I remember the Jekyll and Hyde Family Matters, where he became like super cool Urkel, right? The ladies' man Urkel.
Yeah.
I'm not imagining this, am I?
That was a regular thing, right? It was like almost like the original Nutty Professor, right? Where he went from
then he drink some potion and become like a player.
Mike?
Yeah. He played
What was the name of that?
Stefan. Like a play like
Stefan.
yeah, Stefan.
Stefan.
Yes.
That was his
Oh,
alter
okay.
alter ego, Stefan.
Was it Stefan Urkel?
Yes.
Okay, so they just put the emphasis on the wrong syllable.
The
You mean you're talking about Family Matters? Because Stephen, okay, Chanel Wet played O'Kell in Family Matters.
Yeah. Jaleel White.
Chanel Wet, yeah, he played Stephen. He played Steve on Family Matters.
Yep.
Try. Let's see what else. How about Friends? Friends has got to be a
Friends.
big one. See, this is
Yes.
the one with the Halloween party, which was a very popular Halloween episode. Always fun. I think Ross was Spudnik, which was supposed to be a play on Spud, which is a potato, and the Sputnik spacecraft. So that was fun. Eric, I know you have certain. Yep, we have a mission control. Oh, mission control is coming in, Eric.
Major Tom.
Major. Oh, we got the finger. Oh. Okay. So, besides these, any other episodes? Dawn, any TV shows you remember watching Halloween episodes?
Yeah, The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, The Nightmare Before Christmas, definitely a classic. The movie that we mentioned.
I love that one. Oh my god.
All right. Well,
Rich, I gotta give an honorable mention here as far as TV shows. I feel like one TV show that I watched growing up that I felt like really went all out for Halloween.
What's it, Rich?
Roseanne.
yes, Roseanne. That was another. Looking up at some like best Halloween TV episodes on the interwebs.
Love it, Clyde.
The Roseanne episode was definitely mentioned. But Eric, I know what specific kinds of Halloween episodes TV that you'd like to mention.
I need help.
How about this?
Yeah, definitely.
Liv and Maddie. You remember the Liv and Maddie Halloween specials? What happened?
Yes.
Liv
Oh.
and Maddie's on what? Is that Disney Channel?
Yeah.
So Disney Channel
Yes,
had a
of
lot
course,
of.
of the 3 shows in one show in every night.
And what was your favorite part of the Liv and Maddie Halloween special? What they had, or the TV episode?
I like the crossovers they had in that show with the people in there.
They had crossovers with other Disney shows.
Disney actors.
From which shows?
I don't know what names are all there, but they're in that episode.
That's pretty cool. Crossovers are always a really fun thing. All right, guys. So that's moving on from TV episodes. Now we're going to get into the fun portion of our podcast. And I have one question for you guys.
Mark,
Eric,
I have a question for you.
or two questions. One from Dawn.
Yes, Mark and Rich. I forgot to tell you. What about Pooh's Heffalump Halloween movie?
Did you see that one, Don?
Yeah, a long time ago, but I don't remember it. But it's Pooh's Heffalump movie. And the other one, Mark, did you ever see the other one? It's called Hotel Transylvania. Do you remember that one?
It was a great movie, Hotel Transylvania, right?
Yes,
Eric, you know that one?
Yes, Hotel
Yeah,
Transylvania.
and Stella.
Do you remember that one, Mark?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs from the Eagles.
And we're moving on. Okay, very good. On a dark desert highway. All right, guys. So this is my question, Eric. I want you to read it.
What favorite Halloween movies?
Or what's your favorite scary movie? Like, who says that? Ghostface, right? So, Eric,
What's
your
that?
favorite? Eric, what's your favorite scary movie?
That is a song. There is a song.
Right. Scream. But what do you got over there? What is that sweater?
Oh, no. Yeah, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street. Can we see the rest?
Yeah.
Let me break out the rest of your costume.
Oh,
There. There. And one more thing to make it
Yes, one more thing.
official.
yeah.
And 1, 2, Freddy's looking for you. 3, 4, better lock your dance.
Kyoto.
It's Freddie Linden. There he is.
If anybody needs any onions diced, just send them over to our good friend Eric. He's going to take care of that. Prep cook, stew chef.
So there we go. Nightmare on Elm Street, definitely
Yeah.
one of my, I think one of the definitive horror movies of the modern age. Modern being like 40 some
Yes,
years ago. But
yes.
so if you have Freddy, you can't not mention Freddy, but without mentioning who
And
else?
Rich,
Yes, Eric.
the director of the movie is Wes Craven.
Wes Craven, who also directed Scream, which was a
Yeah.
kind of a not a parody, but it was an homage to all these scary movies. But like I said, so you have if you have Freddy, who else do we have to mention?
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. And in the classic argument, Freddy versus Jason.
In 2003 or something.
So in the classic Freddy versus Jason, who wins? Freddy or Jason?
Right.
Freddy.
No, the damn teens.
No, it's Jason.
No, the teens.
Jason.
No,
You know what?
teens.
The argument of Freddy versus Jason to me is Freddy was an evil guy. He was evil before he was a villain monster. Where Jason, that's a very different kind of story, you know. They
No,
both
it's
became
not Rich.
they both became murderous
Rich.
slasher people, but
Yeah, Rich.
Eric.
It's the teens who won.
The what?
Those teens, the boy and the girl who won the fight.
Oh, the
Between
teens.
those, yes.
Rich, am I
Between
having
the
a revisionist history, or did they reveal in one of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies that Freddy Krueger may have been wrongfully accused?
Yes.
What did, because as I recall, it was all the townsfolk that hunted this guy down and killed him because he was supposedly
I have killed them.
killing kids.
Yeah. It's all goal.
Bad things to
But
kids.
did he really do it?
As far as I don't really ever remember them saying he didn't do it, unless they I'm pretty sure.
Because his parents.
But you know what? Well, there was
I'll
a
have to
lot of
rewatch
Freddy
them.
movies. They might have somewhere along the line. Who knows? But
I feel like
Well, I
after
really
the
don't.
second one, the fans started to really love Freddy, and that was like not such a great thing because you want the audience to hate the villain, but they ended up really loving him because he had all these great one-liners and comedy scenes.
yeah.
And
as
so
it went, the movies got more comedic, and you know they had like Dream Warriors, and it became like a action horror comedy. But yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
Dream Warriors featuring a soundtrack by Dokken.
Yes. 80s hair metal, baby.
And Rich. Instead the favors Jason. It is the parents who killed the parents of the kids who killed Freddy.
That is correct. You're right. So we covered Jason and Freddy, but you know what? Who's the OG that I don't think gets as much love? The OG on Halloween, the first slasher villain that
Oh no.
anybody know? Mike.
Ducky?
Well, Chucky was one, but Mike, who came first before Jason? And it was about a movie called Halloween.
It's like Mike Myers.
Mike Myers, yes, there he is, the villain of all time.
That's
Mike
wrong.
Myers. Mike
Oh, yes, Mike
Myers.
Myers on there.
What? What's the matter? Isn't that who you said? Mike Myers? Isn't that who you wanted to
Yeah.
talk? Mention?
Not
Yeah.
that guy. The
Oh, I'm
other
sorry.
person.
I'm sorry. That Mike Myers.
Yeah.
Michael Myers.
Michael
Yeah.
Myers.
Absolutely. Michael Myers. So a lot of great scary movies and villains. So uh Eric, you mentioned Chucky. Anybody else have a favorite scary movie?
Bruce from Jaws.
Oh,
Ah.
Jaws. Jaws.
I gotta give a shout out to the Evil Dead original, directed by Sam Raimi, and also, of course, the They Live, directed by the
Yes.
amazing John Carpenter.
There you go. A lot of The Thing. A lot of John
The
Carpenter. And of
Thing.
course, Stephen King. We got to mention Stephen King, The
Oh
Shining,
yeah,
Carrie,
it.
Carrie, the
Carrie.
That's a
Firestarter,
very-
all those.
It
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely it. Um,
There's
the,
the sequels of the first
Pennywise.
one.
All right, guys. You know what?
Jesus.
We're getting close to our time, but before we go, we got to mention that all these scary movies, but we also got to acknowledge the original classic movie monsters. So classic movie monsters, like this guy,
oh my gosh.
Lugosi.
Bella
Lugosi,
Lugosi,
Dracula,
yes.
who was the first big vampire, and that spawned a whole bunch of
Dracula.
vampire things, right? And
Yeah.
then you have the
The
Wolfman.
Wolfman.
Werewolves became a big thing, right? And of
And
course,
the black and white. In black
and
and
of
white
course,
is left side.
that's right. The originals were in black and white.
Oh yeah, look at
Yeah.
that. Boris Karloff.
Boris Karloff. And if we had time, guys, I wanted to share something really quick here. Speaking of Frankenstein, one movie that I always watch every Halloween is a little movie called Abbott and Costello.
Oh, the Costello
Frankenstein.
classics.
And I want to show a
And-
little quick scene here to share for everybody. Abbott and Costello meet Frankenstein.
The Lugosi.
Well, broom closet.
Copyright be darned. Gotta share this. Classic slapstick comedy mixed
With
with
a black and white classic color.
originally it wasn't black and white. Yes, I found a colorized version. That of course is oh that's Costello.
It's really Lugosi.
Open sesame! Oh, open sesame! Oh, sesame!
And you'll have to go and watch that movie
Classic.
See, yeah.
to see the rest.
Yeah. Okay.
All
It's-
right.
What's up, Eric?
Yeah.
Is that a hand up?
That's Lugosi with those guys.
Bella Lugosi.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, that was
Well,
great, Rich, to end it right on at what are the classics? Those great Universal Studios original movie monsters with the also the creature from the Black Lagoon part of that, and the
Oh.
Invisible Man part of that same
Yeah.
Universal era.
Right, and then
Excellent.
and then we had I
King
totally-
Kong.
I had the Mummy up here too, but that's his beard. But yeah, two last ones: King Kong, and of course Godzilla, the big movie
Yes, yeah.
monsters. But with all that, guys, that brings us to the end of our Halloween spooky, scary, fun pop Halloween special.
Spooky scary skeletons.
And we want to thank everybody for tuning in. And comment down below. Make sure you tell us who your favorite scary movie villain is, scary movie TV episode, or Halloween special. And Eric, anything you want to say before we go to our lovely audience?
Subscribe. Okay, another locations for the next episode. And yes, liking.
Like and share our videos. We're trying to get the word out. The Fun Pop fan guys. All right. Oh, also now officially on Apple Podcasts. If you want to just listen on the car on the way to work, we're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, Fun Pop
Oh
fan
yes,
guys.
it's Dawn.
There you go.
No, it's Dawn, your friend.
Oh, Dawn.
Dawn had to
Did
go,
Dawn
but we'll
leave?
say goodbye on behalf of Dawn. And Mike, any last words?
So have a nice weekend.
Thanks, Mike. Have a nice weekend.
Yes.
And good morning, good afternoon, or good night for everybody
Yeah.
who out there in YouTube land. And last words, Mr. Mark.
And Mr. Colorado teacher, the Colorado teacher.
Oh yes, all the way from Colorado. Be safe out there this Halloween, and if you get any Bit-O honeys in your bag, just save them all for me and send them to the Fun Pop fan guys. It's my favorite candy. And on behalf of the amazing panel here, I love that we had this whole episode to get our main discussion in here. Thank you, as always, to the incredibly talented AV department for getting all those great graphics and clips lined up for us. And on my own behalf, I thank you all very much. And for the very last word, throwing the ball back to our good friend Rich.
All right. And the last words are see you next time. Ooh. Bye, everybody. See you in the next
Adios,
video.
amigos.
See you in the next video.
Bye.